Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Peacock, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Nope,
two balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you fall that high fastball.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball one. And there's a pitch that just. Misses the inside. Now the 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Here's Carlos Correa now, and their runners at the corners now. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Springer at third. Altuve at second with one away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adrian Beltre goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's only 1 for 10. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Missed with a slider. Chirinos, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air. Peacock has a play. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gattis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground now for Beltre at third. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. George Springer reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance? Matt Moore enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Moore, a 6'3" left-hander. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Popped him up. Andrews is there. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
that's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count, 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Correa, sometimes called Show Rea, it was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And there's one down now. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The count now at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. And that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rougned Odor sent packing for the second out of the inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Evan Gattis now standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they...
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Here's Beltre. And there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. Ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he misses 2-1. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Here's another 2-2. Just missed with a breaking ball. Fouled away. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Digging in, Ronald Guzman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's Beltre. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. That's inside. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lazar is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Colin McHugh takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way.
Number 31.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Struck him out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, batting at an even .400. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
First baseman.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. One and two, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Eddie Butler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Past history with Eddie Butler. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. One and one to Chirinos.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Bushias at second with 2 down. swung on and missed. And stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a strike. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The Shields is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo, who lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. No balls and 1 strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Smoke toward third. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ricardo Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to the So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Martin Maldonado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Number 4, George Springer.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate.